So this is part 2 already to my co-parenting quinceañera story nightmare follow-up. Alrighty. So sorry, got cut off by a call. But here's what I'm saying. I don't know exactly where I left off, but this is why I emphasize that as women, as moms, we need to heal. We need to know who we are. And our kids are depending on us for this. And as a mom who has reflected on why I have been in certain relationships that I've been in and how these correlate to my upbringing, because that's ultimately where a lot of things stem from. We parent a certain way because, well, our parents did this to us, so we're going to do it different. Our parents did this, so we're going to do that the same. We parent based off of what we think is good and not from what our parents did. All we're doing is tweaking it. It's not like we're scientists and we know it. It's just we're based off of what traumas we have, we're going to parent that way or not. And it just breaks my heart to see a mom, a woman, tell my daughter all these things of, now I see where I stand in your life. You've been in this little girl's life since she was 2 or 3. Come on. If you haven't poured into her in all these years and gotten her love, then what does that say about you? And this isn't a competition. It's not. I want my daughter to love and respect you guys. That is the whole point. I want her to have a good co-parenting relationship. And let me tell you why. Because from my traumas, I didn't get that. I was blamed, that my dad didn't love my mom. I was blamed that things ended the way they did. And that wasn't true. It wasn't true at all. I was lied to. I was misdirected. And that is where I had to heal. And that is how we can pour into our kids. That is why I didn't bring my daughter here with any conditions or stipulations that she has to live her life according to my standards, or else I'm just going to disown her. And I have kept quiet for all these years. I have tried my hardest to keep the peace, because at the end of the day, you guys are her parents, and I don't want my daughter to be punished. I don't want her to be treated a certain way because of who her mom is. And it's just very unfortunate that as adults and as parents, you guys are not pouring into my daughter this way, and I have to help her by saying, you got to set these boundaries. And you got to understand, as parents, we are not always correct. We do things just because our parents told us that was the way to do them. And it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just a trial and error. You're just learning. You're just figuring it out. It's part of living life. You're living it. But man, and I just want to say, if this is you too as a parent, please stop. Talk to your kids. It's crazy how we brought these kids into the world and we're like, you're going to do exactly what I want. That's it. And we parent out of fear. If you don't do this, if you don't tell me this, I'm going to punish you. So we brought our kids into this world with hidden conditions? Wow. Or is that a form of manipulation? That's like, why is it that we were told that? Oh, if you start dating, well, I'm going to punish you. Why? But at 18, I got to be out the door. I got to have it figured out at 18. So from now until 18, I can't date, but at 18, I'm going to date and fall in love with the first guy and get out. Makes no sense. No sense at all. If you are also a step parent, or if you're thinking about getting with someone who has kids, if you can't love them like your own, don't get involved. because it hurts the kids. The kids don't need that. It's trauma for them. Okay? And people, adults already come with kids, and that's okay. It's not like I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's baggage. It's not baggage. It's not. It's a responsibility. It's a blessing that a lot of people can't have. And it's okay. It's all in how you see it. Some people see it as a burden, as a setback. Man, others, it's a blessing. So it's all in how you see it. And if you're a step parent, come on, fucking knock it off. Be a better person. Be an adult. Love kids. You know, it shouldn't be a competition. If it is a competition, then you gotta fix something. You're never competing with your stepkids. Never. You shouldn't be. Alrighty? So, pass this on. Get it out there. Let's do this.